abortions?
Well, you have the right to think. And
Because if you're the parent and you decide 10 years down the line that you don't like them and that you didn't raise them well, I think you should have the right to them.
well, that'd be your own fault if you don't raise them well. So you know.
Okay.
How about you didn't raise them well and just yourself?
Well, okay, but that's assuming that it's your fault. You could absolutely just have like a crazy lunatic come out. There's nothing you can do sometimes. Sometimes it'll just come out autistic and it is what it is. And they'll wanna eat mice. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess from my point of view, I respect life that way.
Who do you think built the pyramid?
I don't know. There's a lot of theories up there, but I think humans did somehow.
I heard a new one that I liked a lot, a new theory.
Which one is that?
I heard it was
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How he did that? He wasn't born again.
Because you know that they say he himself.
Okay.
What if he actually, but, you know, there's not really any hard evidence. A lot of people think he actually fled to Argentina. What if he actually had a time machine?
Who knows, man? Or maybe he reincarnated.
Yeah, as an apple.
You believe in reincarnation? Because the Egyptians used to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe.
Maybe there was a pharaoh back then. You know?
He went back in time. He reincarnated in the past.
Okay. Yeah. Well, something like that.
But think about it like this: if you believe that aliens exist and they could come in and build the pyramids, then it's not that far off from believing that you could use some sort of time travel technology. In which case, maybe
could be.
Maybe built the pyramids.
Maybe ancient aliens.
What?
Ancient aliens.
Ancient aliens?
Aliens.
Oh, aliens.
Extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a show that shows all kinds of stuff like that.
I don't think I've seen that
a couple
show.
of times and it shows the pyramids.
Is it on the History Channel?
Yeah, History Channel.
Those guys are fucking nuts on the History Channel.
Well, I was just wondering. They got a lot of theories over there.
I remember I was 6 years old and the History Channel was on, and that's why I'm so crazy now. It really fucked me up.
You say, well, you got your hair like that?
Yeah.
You know the guy from
that's like the first thing it messed up.
Yeah, because the guy, the host for that show.
Oh, he looks like this.
He kind of looks like you, but let's say you in the young version.
I'm the younger version of the ancient aliens guy.
Just the looks.
Okay.
Just a little big in the face, man. Not much. It's not a big deal.
It's a little bit different.
Just a little big in the looks.
Right, I understand. Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I have to let you know that today's episode is sponsored by Quo. Running a business means you're always reachable until you're not. That text, that follow-up after you miss a call is going to be picked up by your competitor. That's why today's episode is sponsored by Quo, spelled Quo. The business phone system helps to make it so you never miss another opportunity. If you don't believe me, Quo is the #1 rated phone system on G2, with over 90,000 businesses who rely on it every day to stay reachable and look professional. The reason why Quo is so great is because most customers are not looking for a callback. Maybe they're trying to book an appointment. Whatever it is, Quo helps you reach them now so they don't go to a competitor. Money is on the line and don't miss any more calls. Say hello with Quo. Go to quo.com/Matan. You can try Quo for free today and get 20% off your first 6 months when you go to quo.com/Matan. Quo.com/Matan. Thank you to Quo for sponsoring today's episode. Would you hire a doctor whose legal name is Dr. Rip Your Meniscus Off?
That word is tricky.
Dr. Rip Your Meniscus Off.
I don't know. That sounds too weird to hire.
Yeah?
Maybe it can be some type of...
You're saying that probably somebody whose parents watch too much of the History Channel. So you think that somebody's name could end up putting them down the path to become a priest?
Well, a name means... If you're a parent, you have to make sure that you give your child a name that means something possible.
I think if I ever had a son, I would name him Spark. Well, up until like 7 years old, he'll be the coolest kid ever. I think past 7 years old, especially from like 8, 14, he'll be the biggest loser. So he'll go through a major hardship. He'll have to get really hardened as a person. extremely tough mentally, or he'll be dead probably.
Probably in these days, more likely dead. He probably commits too many bullying up there.
Yeah, but then it's like, you know what? I tried. Would you rather have an average son or 10% chance at a complete lunatic who doesn't experience any emotions because his name is SpongeBob?
I would say.
SpongeBob? Yeah, but look, he turned out to be a productive person. Fixing people's pipes so the whole city isn't filled with shit. I'm trying to name my kid SpongeBob, so he either ends up feeling like a complete lunatic. Can you imagine that? What more? You're talking about somebody's name leading them down to become. What name is more likely to lead them down that line than SpongeBob?
I guess so.
Would you let your kid hang out with somebody named SpongeBob?
That'd probably be cool. It'd be funny, yo. What's it got to do with the doctor name?
Oh, the doctor's name was Dr. Rip Your Meniscus Off.
Yeah, okay, what's it?
That's like a ligament, so that's kind of a little scary.
That's what I was saying. It sounds scary. I don't think he'll be. I mean, Dr. Kevorkian was real. You know.
What did you say, Dr. What?
Kevorkian, Michigan doctor. That he was. He's the one that started. He's the one that started to do how do you say voluntarily for people that wanted it.
Oh, he's doing.
He did it out of
assisted.
Yeah, assistant. And he didn't give a shit what the courts think. He just did it. They throw him in jail anyways after so many of them, you know.
And then he's kind of an idiot, I think, right? He ended up going to jail for it.
Yeah, but he was trying to practice something. Let's say if you were like with a deadly disease, like really bad stage,
like AIDS.
Or cancer, and
AIDS.
it's you in tremendous pain. I don't know if I want to live like that. I don't even think I want anybody, you know, wiping my ass and stuff like that.
But you know, in
I
like
do all this shit work.
in Europe, there's some places where you can do that. In like I think Switzerland maybe, or countries you get to do it legally assisted.
Yeah, I think it's something like now, but back then it was the 90s. It was totally illegal.
Oh, this was in the 90s?
Yeah, in the 90s. You have never heard of Dr. Kevorkian? It's actually a movie made about him. Al Pacino's in it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll watch it, but no, I haven't heard of him. I mean, if it's in the 90s, it's way before I was born.
Yeah, it was totally illegal. Now it's legal in certain countries. South America, and like you say, I think Sweden, like you say. Yeah.
I think in South America, it's just legal to kill people, isn't it?
It seems like it in these days.
I don't think it used to be those guys.
There's a lot of propaganda.
Is it?
But it's like everywhere you go.
I heard it's a delicacy over there in like Brazil to eat somebody's brain. Why would that so like? As you said, if you go to the black part of LA, you're screwed.
I'm talking about.
But I know, like, if you got called into this, I'm climbing in Compton. Goodbye, Doc.
If they have the money and pay me up front, I'll probably do the job. I have to get paid up front.
Yeah, but that's very unlikely.
I have done some work down there. I just want to make sure that I get paid up front. And also,
Yeah, but see, you're a smart guy. You're pragmatic with your racism. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know about
I'm gonna pay.
racism, but I'm precautious. When I was living in Mexico, and they tell you, just go down the road over there and take the left, and then it's like, you know you're going into a trap.
Then you're in Brazil.
Kidnap you or something, you feel it's work. I went down there. They were treating me like I wasn't.
Oh, really?
After I been there for a few years.
The first language you spoke, was it English or Spanish?
Spanish. My parents don't speak English.